10.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad. Jacob Stallings is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Riley Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jared Oliva. As he'll take a tough pitch.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs here in this half inning. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the D-backs 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have words off. Everybody do their time.
Now here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In for strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Christian Walker will be next. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oliva has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
digging in next, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail 6-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Brian Reynolds struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Now it'll be Colin Moran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. At the plate, Anthony Alford. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now that second baseman, Adam.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
And now the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Oliva is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter,
so this has been
14.
Another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, one man out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Tim LeCastro will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Tim LeCastro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. Vogt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as the gap shortens to 4 now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.